Hi guys, welcome to day 64 of my 100 plus day juice fast. I am here at Awesome Touch Massage with Nina. And, well, what are we going to do today, Nina?
We're going to do the Ionic Foot Detox today.
Okay. And is it all natural?
It is all natural.
And what's involved in it? What do we do here?
There is an ionizing bar that I'm going to put in a foot tub of water. We're going to put your feet in. We use distilled water, and we plug it up, and it works its magic.
And how long does it take?
30 to 45 minutes. Each person's a little different, depends on how much it's pulling. It will actually stop, and we'll be able to tell it's done when it's through.
Okay. And just a deeper level of detoxification, right?
Very.
What about that nicotine? It's going to get that out.
It's going to get that out.
I did slip, guys, so hopefully this will help me. When I was walking up, there was a nurse downstairs smoking. And I was like, "You're a nurse!" I wanted to yell at her, "You're a nurse! What are you doing smoking?" So, no chemicals, right?
No chemicals.
Okay.
Distilled water, electricity, and scientific magic.
Now, I did touch a banana at Walmart the other day and got shocked by it, so.
We're hoping that doesn't happen.
Wow! I was like, what? A banana? Really? Isn't that weird? Okay, so, let's start this up. I won't run you guys the whole 45, 30, 40. But have you ever done anybody on a juice fast like this before?
Never before.
So this could be interesting.
Could be interesting.
Okay, let's hope the water doesn't turn black. So,
I'm excited.
Okay, now talk.
It might be really neat for you to go ahead and take pictures as we're going along, because as it goes through the different systems, we're going to see different colors coming out in the water. So as it goes through your lymphatic system, it kind of does a foamy, bubbly thing, and that's one of the last ones that it does, typically. So typically as it goes through, we're going to see orange as it pulls toxins from the joints. We're going to see kind of a tarry, brownish color as it pulls things from your lungs, because any of the pollutants in your lungs, that's the color it does for that. And then the lymphatic system, those are the three that we see most often with the first session.
Okay.
So that's what we should expect.
The last 2 days I've been having like strong metallic taste in my mouth.
Okay, so yeah, you're probably going to pull a lot of brown orange today. Wow. That's what I expect. We'll
Check
see.
out the room, guys. It's a perfect room for the vegan Kempo Master. Check that out. That's awesome. I'm at home. Okay.
Welcome to my world.
All right. So we'll get started and I'll update you guys. And it's just a bar.
It is just an ionizing bar.
So what if I have to like go to the bathroom?
You have to wait 30 minutes.
Oh man. When toxins come, toxins come. Ooh, the water's warm. Warmed it up. Thank you.
I did warm it up a little bit for two reasons. Number one, it actually helps pull things a little bit quicker if it's not cold. Okay. And number two, it's uncomfortable to put your feet in cold water for that long. Yeah.
Yeah, you can see that I'm not getting any, getting too much carrots. My white feet are still pretty white.
Your feet are still pretty white. I see that. Now, you will notice it's already starting to move some things.
And that's all the water we put in it?
That's all the water we have to put in it.
Really?
And one of the things you'll see, you're going to have your feet in the water for 30 minutes. Normally, if you were to go home and take a bath and leave your feet in water for 30 minutes, they would be really pruny at the end of the time. They will not be. That's
been the only side effect of the juice fast, because I'm, juicing for my parents and stuff. But my hands have gotten really dry, and just, it's mainly my right hand, but rubber gloves all the time.
Right.
So.
Well, this will not leave you pruny.
Okay.
What it does is the ionization works like a magnet, and it's pulling everything through the pores of your feet. So as it goes through the different systems and organs, the stuff is going to come out in very, very, very tiny particles, but it's going to gather together like a magnet would pull it together as it comes out in the water. So,
okay. All right.
See, it's just barely starting to take on a little bit of a yellow type color.
Wow.
And that's as it's working through the kidneys.
We should have brought a timer and put down here. That way, that way I can, whenever I click on the video, they know how long it's been. So.
I bet there's an app for that.
Well, you put your phone down there, it'll ring during the session. Okay, so it's already turning yellow, guys. So it's 10 minutes in, right?
Yes.
So where are we at? What is this stuff now?
The color we're seeing in the water is where it's actually detoxifying your kidneys and your liver. This is the yellowish stage. And now as we move into your joints, it's going to start taking on a little bit more of an orange color. Typically, it gets very orange if you have an old injury where there's a lot of toxins on, if you ever broke your arm, or if you have arthritis, some kind of an issue like that, it'll turn really bright colors. But for the most people, it's just pulling out any toxins, free radicals that have settled in the body.
Okay.
And the white that we're seeing, it's already starting to work on your lymphatic system.
Really?
Yes.
Is that quick?
That's a little quick.
Cool. All right. We'll check back in. So, 15 minutes in.
Yes.
Okay. So here's 20 minutes in. It's kind of gross looking. And the orange is what again?
The orange is from your joints. And as you'll see, it's pretty bubbly. That is the lymphatic system. And that is definitely taking on the orange color because it's kind of a foamy substance.
So my lymph system wasn't as clear as I thought it was, right?
Your lymph system is designed to move out your toxins. So this is just helping it work better.
Okay, 30 minutes in. So, what were you saying?
Yours is actually much better than most people's. You can still see your toes, whereas a lot of people, we can't see their toes in the water at this point.
Really?
And you're almost done. I can tell it's almost finished bubbling. Can you see how it's not moving like it had been?
Yeah.
So I'm going to give you another 5 minutes, and then we're going to see how it is.
And the foam, that usually happens at the end on most people?
It does, and yours started from the start, and that's because you've been detoxifying so much already. Your lymph system was ready to go ahead and release that because you're better off than most. Now I'm going to show everyone. As we lift this up, you'll see the little line right there and the stuff. That is actually nicotine and tar from your lungs. So...
Okay, so if I slip up again, what should be my punishment?
I don't know.
Maybe a colonic, maybe. So I don't know. All my subscribers and people that comment all the time, you guys can decide. If I slip up again, you guys can decide what my punishment is. So that is too wild. All right, so 5 more minutes, huh?
I think 5 more minutes and we'll show you.
So that's a pretty good. No, that's not carrot juice.
That is not carrot juice.
No.
This is the color I told you to expect as it cleans your joints.
Now, toxins from pesticides on my non-organic stuff, since we're in this one horse hick town, but those will come out through this too, right?
Absolutely. Absolutely. And if you'll notice around the edges it has gotten darker. That is definitely the tar coming out of your lungs. And we're not bubbling anymore. This is what I was telling you. When it's done, it's done. Sometimes it takes 30 minutes, sometimes it takes 45. Each person's different as it pulls different things out. And the next time you come back, it may actually do more or it may do less. I went through a series of these, and it literally took me 20 sessions before the water would stay clear.
Really? Very cool. So am I done?
You are done.
All right. Awesome. So there it is, guys. Would you want a drink? It's distilled.
Yeah, distilled water. Now, we did run this one day. I got 2 of them. We did 2 foot baths. I put distilled water in one, and I put Chickasha water in the other. And nobody's feet, just left them running for an hour. We came back and the distilled water was crystal clear. The Chickasha water was nasty black. Why would anyone drink that water?
I've said it. I've said it. The last report, they were 3 points away from being bad water.
Exactly.
Nobody looks at that stupid water report that comes in the mail.
We've never drank Chickasha water.
Oh.
Side effect. After being in the water, your feet are not pruny, but they have started peeling, and that is just from all the toxins coming out of your feet.
Wow.
It just helps shed off that old skin.
Well, I've been using a body brush, but I don't reach down to my feet and do my feet.
Okay. The other
Yeah,
foot.
let's get this foot on. Oh.
And you see that is really oily and slimy. Now, if you had been eating meat-based products or dairy, there would definitely be cholesterol in the water, and that takes on a slimy effect, but it's a thicker oil substance.
So, judging by my bath, what would you say cholesterol and, I mean, I know you're not a doctor, I'm not a doctor, but overall my health from just this little bath, what would you say my health is like?
Looking at your water compared to what most people's would be at this point, I would say you're definitely a lot healthier at this point than most people.
Okay, cool.
Yours did not pull a lot of cholesterol, and this won't pull anything that your body needs. You know, there is good cholesterol, there's bad cholesterol.
Right.
This will not pull anything your body needs. All this does is get rid of things that your body doesn't need. Toxins are obviously not needed. So, yours looks really good. Except for that nicotine. You can't have that.
All right, awesome. Well, thank you very much.
Thank
Very
you.
informative.